10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to Solved Online, the online business information solution service through legislation.gov.uk for all clients at all levels in all problems. And today's topic will be Solved Online legislation updates for Business Solutions and Evidence Act 1845 summary. It will be a 15-minute show. There will be documentary dictionary. Sorry, there'll be dictionary, which is to show the root meaning of words in law for business solutions. Again, Solve the Online YouTube platform is the report on business solutions through legislation.gov.uk by reviewing and highlighting past and present acts. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe to help build a global online business solution system on accountability, sustainability, and transparency in growth and protection. You know the motto, Solved Online knows that there is no business like the king's business. Yes, giveaways will be given in the future. We provide solutions, discoveries, documents, proof, show demonstration, instructions, direction, and accuracy in correction. You could say, let's get to 1,000 subscribers to start that online tutorial, webinar, seminar, again, lecture on how to research like a barrister, solicitor, lawyer to gain the best, again, solutions, protection, and growth in your business, in your life, because your life is your business, so that everyone is aware and our business is being, again, administrated day by day by the parliamentary business. So we're going to go over to legislation.gov.uk right now to see what new updates there is for, again, our life. So every day our life is being changed, and this is the reason why it's being changed. So again, that is for later on. So like I said, I'm on the home page, as you can see. Just before I go ahead, I'm just gonna do one more thing, just in case that no one didn't get the memo. Just gonna share out some more. Again, continue bombarding the airways with, again, the real program, with the law program, the program that, again, is the ability to set people free. So now let's gonna continue. Like I said, I'm on the home page. I'm gonna go down again. Also, it shows you legislation published recently, and then we're gonna go to UK statutory instruments, and there's two. So I'm gonna click there. So the two is the first one, the rating list validation data England order 2020. So valuation data England order 2020. The next one is the air navigation restriction of flying loach fee. So emergency regulations 2020. Yeah, so there you have it. That's just those two that is, again, newly presented. So now, like I say, we have Wales, so you can see for Wales. Yeah, but now we're gonna go to the summary. Like I said, it's a very short show program, but we're gonna try to input some knowledge in between. But like I said, there's enough knowledge already, so we're gonna input some more. That's what needs to be. So like I said, this is parliamentary business, bills and legislation. So this is what the site is for, and parliamentary business rules your life. So we're gonna go down to evidence. So it's evidence. So this is the first evidence before the breaking up of the Kingdom of England, which have our rights clearly laid out, but now it's all consolidated into one, and that is the United Kingdom of Great Britain. So now we're just gonna see the evidence which allows us to be able to get, our rights and privilege, and to help those that are from the Windrush generation. So like I said, this is something that you can go and search in your spare time, show your children so that they could able to research it in their spare time so that it could help yourself and your family and the business around them. That is your business. So here we go. Like I say, Evidence Act 1845. You can see, and it states down here again, an act to facilitate the admission in evidence of current officials and other documents. So that was the main topic for that time, where you're talking about documents and officials. Yeah, so it shows you the first one shows you current documents to be received in evidence without proof of seal or signature, AE, or person signing the same. So it really is showing you, like, in those times, there wouldn't be not that much proof, and it shows you what type of official documents there is. So like I say, we're gonna go into this into more detail, but there you go. Like I say, that's the first one, and it's like everything should really need proof, but it shows you that there's not everything that needed proof. So as you can see, they're doing a lot of changes, because it affects everything. It affects the kingdom, it affects the realm, it affects the imperial crown when you don't have no proof of certain evidence. Yeah, so next one is courts and to take judicial notice of signature of equity or common law judges. So this is another one. So again, courts is to take judicial notice of signature of equity or common law judges. Also, and it shows you all the courts, and so it's just freeing up mostly everything so that they could be able to do their type of business without evidence. So it's a lot of changes is taking place. So it's a lot of disruption. So that's why the type of administration that is taking place now is confusing, because it allows everyone to be able to do a lot of things without, again, not that much evidence, but it does give you see all of these things to go and remember. So again, the third one is the copies of private acts. So as you know, there's private acts printed by Queen's printer, journals of Parliament, and proclamations admissible as evidence. So again, it shows you that's good. So again, exactly what I stated in the previous show. Like when it talks about inheritance, this is exactly this part. It shows you copies of private acts printed by Queen's printer, journals of Parliament, and proclamations admissionable as evidence. So that is clear. So like I was showing you where it has the rights of the people, where it's within the United Kingdom, within the coming together, the Union of England, Scotland, and it's declaring the rights, even to make sure that it is strengthened of the people. That is also, again, evidence to show. So this is very, very good, and it shows you not to extend to Scotland. So that's where it ends, and it shows you textual amendments. It's got the Supreme Court of Judiciary, and it's a Consolidation Act 1925. So again, they do an amendments text. So that's where it is for in regards to evidence. And this, like I say, in that time on what evidence, when everything was being changed, like I say, the business was being changed, and it wasn't. You see, you think it's strict now, in that time when it regards to the law, it was more strict because not anyone, was able to hold office. But because it is, the law is doing its purpose for a certain for a certain time, because the word of the king is power, the word of the king is law, and the word of the king tries every one of his officials, every one of his servants. So this is what's happening. So like I say, it's the Evidence Act 1845. Yeah, and we're gonna go to the last segment. Let's just go over this to check what's going on. Yeah, so we got one. Okay, Bill, Monica Taylor, again, Grand Knowledge, first day. Thanks so online, appreciate everything. Yeah, for passing through. So as you know, it's all about evidence, and no, when we're done with the evidence, we should be what? What them say we should be what?
Up to the time. Yep.
Yeah, man. So I ain't done now. So after that, everything should really what?
Connect.
Yeah. I know. So know that already. Connect and what?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Yes, sir. Everything clear. And after everything clear, what we have to do?
Good to go.
All right. So we'll go to the next part of the show, which is again dictionary. And dictionary is the next part of the show. So the dictionary part now, just to give you the word of the day, and the word of the day is gonna complement the word that I'm speaking through, the document that I am speaking through, and it is evidence that is gonna make it a bit bigger. So it shows you, and it's very important. I'm gonna go to some parts within. This is again Black's Law Dictionary number 4, and it goes any specs of evidence or probative matter legally presented at the trial or an issue by the act of the parties and through the medium of witnesses, records, documents, concrete objects, etc., for the purpose of inducting belief in the minds of the court or jury as to their contention, as you can see. So you understand record. So these are documents, these are all the things that are presented, and it's presented on legislation.gov.uk. So as you can see, so I'm just gonna go to an important part. So an important part I wanna pick up. So there's a lot of meaning when it's talking evidence. As you can see, it's a lot of meaning, but it's an important part. So evidence, so it should be law. It's an evidence of law. Yeah, so it should be evidence of law, but it says evidence law of. Yeah, so this is what it states: the aggregate of rules and principles regulating the admissibility, relevancy, and weight and sufficiency of evidence in legal proceedings. This is so important. We talk about evidence of law. Evidence of law is very important. You talk about rules and principles regulating the admissibility, relevancy, and weight and sufficiency of evidence in legal proceedings. So the law, again, if you're going for a legal proceedings and you have the principle, so these are the law, the principle and rules. Again, you could win any legal proceedings, any. And again, I've proven it so much times. It's true, because say one of the case that I've done was my cousin case and his colleague from work. Again, the case was like I say, it's like a $4 billion. I was up against a $4 billion company turnover. Understand? So they have I was up against Queen bench judges, QC, that what they call it. And one night I had the principal defeat the whole case, but we still had to go through the proceedings. But again, at the end of the day, we won the case. So just to show you, like I say, this is really what it's saying. So these are things you have to really look into. Yeah, so there we go. Just breaking things down, because this legislation is all real. It's everything is real, and long as you're asleep, they're gonna keep using it. So, like I say, Solved Online is here to wake up everyone to the reality. This is the reality. Everything else is entertainment. This is the reality, because this is being used every day to change your life without you having a chance, because you don't know reality. So again, just doing my public duty. So Solved Online, the online business information solution service through legislation.gov.uk for all clients at all levels in all problems. And I mean all clients at all levels in all problems. Again, the topic was Solved Online legislation update for business solutions and Evidence Act 1845 summary. Yes, Solved Online YouTube platform is to report on business solutions through legislation.gov.uk by reviewing and highlighting past and present acts. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe to help build a global online business solution system on accountability, sustainability, and transparency in growth and protection. The motto Solved Online knows that there is a business like the King's business. Again, give thanks and praise and appreciation. And I'll see you on the next episode, which is again the last one for the week. And we got one more comment before we leave. Again, so important for us as Nubians to have good knowledge of the law. It governs everything. That is truth, facts. Facts, it governs everything. Everything, even the little stone that you stand on, even the world itself that is standing on thin air, it governs it. Like I say, there's so much degrees of the law, but this, again, we have to get back to basic. Again, stop being entertained by, again, fools, I would say, be honest. Yeah, like I say, the law is your entertainment. Like I say, it will definitely get more drastic and get more narrow. Like they say, and the way to heaven is very narrow. The heaven is the law, and the law will help you to win all your battles. So yeah, entertainment. So that's how it is. And I appreciate everyone for passing through. Yeah, I'm out. Give thanks and praise and appreciation.